Hello, this is 1080 Productions with your host 10. Welcome YouTube. Today it's the fourth part of my Fistful of Aliens um, videos. Again, I'm on my tablet. I'll apologize for the quality of my videos. These glorious beings here, I don't know how well you can see them. They are the dreaded mutants of the Fistful of Aliens. These guys will act as the commanding units of each army of 6 creatures. You can have one mutant, so one of these guys, and 6 aliens. The exception is you can have the um, Janguts Khan. Unfortunately, I do not have him. I would love to have him. But Janguts Khan can actually have 6 of these guys. 6 of the mutants. Um, there is another mutant, like I said, a ram. One of these guys. I'll discuss him later on the next video, along with the 2 power players I have. There also can be leaders. There are 3 three mutant species. There's the Dreadrock, this guy, Dreadrock gangrene mutant. They have massive muscles of the Dreadrocks and the claws of a gangrene to shred blue spews. You have the gangrene blue spew mutant. Spews toxic acid to stun and disable their victims. Gangrene blue spews melt Dreadrocks. Yeah. And then finally you have the blue spew Dreadrock mutant. Generally have more gray matter than other mutants, but their muscles matter too. It's a lethal combination. Blue spews Dreadrocks destroy gangrenes. As I said, if they are not represented in the mutant, they're automatically defeated. These guys also have names. Again, these are Series 2. Sorry, Series 2 mutants. I do not have Series 1. I would love to, and I'm actually looking at them right now. And apparently, this model here, this ram, is based on Rockazilla, which is another mutant. He's looks like a Dreadrock gangrene mutant. So they just basically repainted some of the figurines, obviously. But yeah, so that's kind of another reason why I would want to have them. Apparently they got little synopsis, but I'm not going to read them. I'm just going to read their names. Apparently the Psychonator, by the way, which is another character I don't have, his body was also used to make one of the Cyroids. So there we go. This guy here, his name is the Psycho Rocker. The less intelligent twin to Psychonator, not too smart but very fit. Uses loud rock music and his tremendous size and strength to smash skulls and spew brains. His power range is 9 to 18, but as I said, the first one I had a range of 23, which is incredibly powerful for his size. This guy here is named Biospewer. Apparently, I'm also reading their synopsis. I mean, might as well. Spews gurgling acid from his icy blue chest, which paralyzes his prey. He quickly decapitates his victims with razor-sharp claws and throws away the body. What a waste. He's actually not bad looking. The first guy, by the way, reminds me of the Undertaker, especially with the pose. Looks like he's about to choke slam somebody. I don't know if you can get a good look at his face, but yeah, ugly. I'm just gonna whatever. As I go through them. So this guy here, if I can, kind of reminds me of Cthulhu, with his tentacles. This is Sergeant Spewspittle. 19 to 28. He's got a 15, so I don't really think the cards are accurate. Constructs elaborate traps to capture enemies. Gets excited and drools on them. The smell paralyzes enemies before acid even starts to bubble. So yeah, he's got a weird name, a weird ability. Again, very nicely detailed though. You can see the spike and all that. Like I said, he's a 15, so I don't really think their Power Rangers that are on the cards are accurate. Next is this guy. His name is Magatosis. Disgusting. Spews maggot-like organisms onto enemies. They crawl all over and dissect victims within minutes. Magatosis then slurps up delicious remains. His range is 21, so he's well within the range that they give on the card, which is 19 to 28. So yeah. This is one of the only ones that are accurate so far. But he's got weird body construction. I mean, he's got tiny little legs at the middle and then two bigger legs. It's so weird. I mean, his back is pretty thing, but like I said, they're pretty solid colors. I'm actually going to put these guys aside for a second. You'll see why. Put you back. The next one is him. This is Doc Acidonian. He's got the scream face. Ah! As you can see, he's definitely blue spew carapace with the dreadrock muscles. 15 power. Again, the power range is 19 to 28, so I don't go by the cards. Trained as a doctor, slices open enemy skulls with laser nails, neutralizes brains with acid, experiments on victim at will. Yeah, I hope he doesn't make house calls. That's just no. I mean, I wouldn't want that to be my doctor. Just no. The last on my list, the last figurine I have here, I should say, is Spinal Mutosis. And if you can see, he's got a scorpion tail. He's got a power of 14, so that's well within the 9 to 14. And you can definitely see his mandibles. This muscular scorpion-like creature dissects foes with sharp claws, and his scissor tail pounds his enemies. He keeps the spine of each kill as a trophy. Kind of reminds me of the Predator, who will strip the skull and the spine of enemies. Definitely has the claws to do it. Yeah. Again, nicely detailed, good coloration. So, there we go. Reason why I kept these guys out, I just wanted to show you. Actually, I'm going to throw him because he stands better. Actually, he leans forward too much. Sorry. I just want to get good. Oh no. I'm going to put you over there a little bit more, you over there, and I don't know if you can see him. There we go. So these guys, the Blue Spew Dreadrock, will totally destroy Gangreens. the Dreadrock Gangrene totally destroys Blue Spew. And finally, the Blue Spew Gangrene. Yeah, the names aren't that easy to remember, so it takes me a little bit. Totally destroys Dreadrocks. However, like I said, if they were to fight power to power, these guys would fight these guys would fight these guys, and I did that wrong. These guys would fight these guys, as well as these guys would fight, these guys would fight, and these guys would fight. So, again, rocks, paper, scissors with a twist. Yeah, I think I put him over a little too much. Oh no, he's not standing. Again, they don't really have good standing quality. But yeah, these are the base aliens, base mutants. I keep all my mutants separate because I don't want them. It's hard enough to try and find them when I am going through them. But that being said, those are the mutants of Series 2. I wish I had Series 1 mutants. Because Psychonator is the brother of Psycho Rocker, and his story arc is twice the brains of any mutants, and with the intelligence so powerful, he uses his thought waves to cause his enemies' brains to explode. I mean, that just sounds awesome. But that being said, I don't have them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I don't have. So unfortunately, I'm quite short. There's 3 of each alien species I don't have, by the way, according to the list I have here. But other than that, I will have to get going. Adios y hasta luego. And the next video will show the power players and the Rams.